because of my intuitiveness, I actually would have people that I worked with that were probably 15 years older than I or so who would come to me for information. And they say, "How do you know that?" And I say, "Well, I don't know. I just can feel that." And so that intuitiveness was really the very strong female aspect of mine that was just natural to me. And the males here on this planet can be pretty brutal, and especially in the age that I was growing up in, and they were pretty old school and pretty harsh. So there was no room for feelings, there was no room for sensitivity, so you just had to keep moving on and ignore all those things and try and manage yourself and fit into society. Then that becomes a role. Then the women expect it, and they don't even know they're expecting it or why, and they may think that they don't because intellectually they've changed, but there's still a lot of old programming out there that we all have, and it's just a matter of growing. But it was very difficult for me to be extremely female in my inner nature and to have to be so male in my external nature.
So let me interrupt you for a second. So when you were in that female nature, and I was moving into my female nature, which was kind of nice, you stepped into that male. Like you, like you do it, Michael.
Well,
you go do it. Remember?
No. Yeah, but it wasn't really like that. It was more that when you left space, there was room for me to move in.
There we go. That was it.
And then I left space, and there was room for you to move in. But the relationship was worked out in the old balance of our imbalance.
Explain that a little more. I know what you mean.
So just that you were more male in your inner nature, and I was more female in my inner nature. There was no room for two males in the same relationship. See, that's the one thing that can't happen.
Yes.
That's why it seems like women get along easier, because two males, as you would watch two bucks in the woods fighting over territory. That's what the nature, the unconscious nature of male energy is. But a conscious male knows how to do it as a team, and they work together. And so I didn't have all those skills, and I had to develop them. And when your male started moving away and you developed your female self versus your mom female self,
yes,
and your inner parent was leaving, then that made room for me to do it so we could still keep a balance in the relationship.
Right, and as the transition happened, we did come together, the two bucks. A couple.
Yes. No, not a couple.
A year.
A couple like 100.
I was going to say a couple of years.
I was going to say a couple 100 times.
we were like, we'd be just going at it, and I'd say, "What is this?"
Well, why are we fighting?
Wait, and then we go, "Oh my gosh, our two males are fighting each other." Wait a minute.
That's one of the ways you know in a relationship if you're arguing a lot. If you're arguing a lot, it's both of your male aspects trying to take space, and they can't. There's not enough room for two immature male energies trying to come together because of the way that you were parented. That's your model. So learning a healthy male and a healthy female, that they are really just mature adults that have conversations rather than have to fight for space.
Exactly. And we didn't really fight about deeper things because we already understood the deeper things because of the work that we do.
Yeah, we always fought about stupid things.
Stupid things. Oh my goodness.
Well, you said that. No, I didn't. You did too. I heard you say it. No, I didn't say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like it matters? Yeah, it does.
Can you replace the salt? Can you replace the whatever? And then I'd be like, I do most of the driving, and I like driving. So he'd fall asleep in the passenger seat. He'd wake up and then tell me where to go. I'm like, stop. You're sleeping. Let me handle it. I could have gone that way or that way.
That's because I fall asleep because I'm scared of the way she drives. When I woke up, we'd be in the middle of some dark alley, and I'm like, get us out of here. That's why.
That is so untrue, Michael.
Okay, that is untrue.
Thank you.
But it was fun to say.